Okay guys, I want to do an update video on this W-400 Anest Iwata. I sprayed clear and base through it. Here's the gun. You might want to know what my opinion is, but I ran the gun 25 psi for base, and it sprays base real good. I mean, it's what you would expect. It lays it down real good. But I went ahead and sprayed this RioFlex clear here, and I just mixed it, with the clear and the reducer. It's a fast drying clear. It dries in, I think, an hour and a half. It's called their Rapid Clear 90. But I sprayed that on this, and the gun gives a really good finish. If you're doing, to get into the details about it, if you're doing collision or whatever, it's going to give you a nice factory pill. You can pretty much get any kind of finish you want. I did run this at 32 psi, and it did lay down a pretty flat finish on it in certain places where I got it built up. But the only disadvantage to this gun that I'm trying to get used to is a lot slower. If you're running a SATA jet, a 5000, 4000, this gun's a lot slower, but it doesn't put down as much overspray as a 4000, 5000. But if you're running a SATA, I think that's how you say it, then this gun's a lot slower. It's designed to be slower anyway, but it's taken me a little bit of time to get used to it. But I did run this at 32 psi on the hood here, and it came out decent for under the hood. I mean, it's not a show car finish. It does have quite a bit of peel in it, and I did get some nibs and garbage in it, but no biggie. That happens. But this is just a little update on the Anest Iwata. Quality gun, sprays, has a nice wide fan. I did do the spray test on it, and you can see in that this gun atomizes really well. I did choke it down though. So when I did that, I may have been hurting myself on that. It may pound the clear down like what I'm used to if I opened it all the way up. I did run it at 4.5, and I think I did 4.5 on the fan adjustment. So like I said, when I was shooting base, I never changed my settings from the clear to the base, which I should have probably cranked it out a little bit more and ran a fan test, but I went right on with spraying it directly onto the hood without changing any of my fan or my adjustments on the gun. So like I said, I need to mess with it. When you buy a gun like this, you really need to spray a few things with it to kind of find out what it's capable of. I know in the right hands this probably lays a perfectly dead flat finish every time, maybe 35 psi, 40 depending on what who's using it, maybe even 25 psi. So I just figured I'd do a update video of my experience with it. Excellent quality, didn't give me any problems. It laid base like a dream. Everything you would expect from an Anest Iwata. And for the money, I think it's still a damn good buy. If you got this, you want to use it every day. You wouldn't be, out anything. It's a high quality piece. But yeah, that's my opinion on the Anest Iwata W-400. Thanks for watching, guys.